Hello everyone. This is the continuation of the chapter 1 of history, that is the advent of Europeans to India. In the previous videos we have seen how was the trade relationship between India and European countries. So how Arab merchants used to trade from India to Constantinople. Later on Constantinople was captured by Ottoman Turks. So this made the Europeans to find the new sea route to India. In the year 1498, Vasco da Gama was the first Portuguese to find out the new sea route to India. He came via Cape of Good Hope and reached the place name called Kappadu near Calicut in India. Then Suez Canal was built. Then what happened is, first Portuguese came, then again the Dutch people, then English, later on French also came. But meanwhile, Portuguese and the Dutch people, so as they cannot compete with the English and French, they started to withdraw from India. So their political power, everything declined. But English and French were so competitive that they were not ready to quit. So each were so strong, this made them to make the three Carnatic wars. That is what is given here. See, the competition between English and French. The Portuguese and Dutch had withdrawn from India. So, as they couldn't compete with French and English, they withdrawn from India. Finally, French and English resorted to show strength in order to establish their political supremacy over India. So, they already established the trade supremacy. Now, they want the political supremacy, one-man power, like a monopoly. Then, meanwhile, political volatility aroused in the regions of Hyderabad and Carnatic. So, at this time, there was political instability. There was not so much of stability in the regions of Hyderabad and Carnatic. So, keeping this situation, the French and English decided to use this time into their favor. So, this led to the three Carnatic. Here is the preface of First Carnatic War. What led to the First Carnatic War? So let us see what had actually happened. The first thing was Asaf Jah established the Hyderabad kingdom in the year 1724. So what happened? This person called Asaf Jah, he established the Hyderabad kingdom in the year 1724. Okay, then there was his feudatory ruler called Dost Ali. Who was his feudatory ruler? Dost Ali. He was given Carnatic region. This person, Dost Ali, was given Carnatic region. What is this feudatory ruler means? If I compare to the present political system, so Asaf Jah can be called as PM. Dost Ali can be called as CM. So some region is given to him to rule. Okay, if I compare to the present situation, Asaf Jah is the PM. So Dost Ali becomes the CM. One state is given to rule entire by him. So what it was given, the feudatory, who was the feudatory ruler? Dost Ali. So he was given the Carnatic region. He was given the Carnatic region. But this person was not loyal to Asaf Jah. He was not so loyal to Asaf Jah. In the year 1740, Marathas attacked him and killed the person and looted everything from Carnatic region. So Marathas will attack Dost Ali and kill him and loot everything from the Carnatic region, and they will also imprison his son-in-law Chand Sahib in Satara. What they will do? They will kill Dost Ali, they will loot all the treasures from the Carnatic region, and they will also imprison his son-in-law Chand Sahib in Satara. Now what happened? There is nobody, the Nawab of Carnatic. So what Asaf Jah will do? He will name Anwaruddin as the new Nawab of Carnatic. So as Dost Ali is dead and his son-in-law is imprisoned, so Asaf Jah will name Anwaruddin as the new Nawab of Carnatic. Let us see the First Carnatic War. So the First Carnatic War was from 1746 to 1748. It was of 2 years. So what the thing happened is, on the request of Dupleix, La Bourdonnais, a French military leader from Mauritius, invaded Madras and captured it. What happened? So Dupleix is the main pillar of French. This person will request La Bourdonnais to attack Madras and capture it. So what this person will do? So on request of him, he will come from Mauritius, he will invade Madras and capture it. Now Madras will be under French. Madras will be under French. So English will become helpless now, because Madras was of English. English were making their trade, everything in Madras. So now as Madras is captured by French, English has cannot directly compete with the French. What they will do? They will go and ask the help of Anvaruddin. Now Anvaruddin is the Nawab of Carnatic. So what they will do? English will go and ask help of Nawab of Carnatic, that is Anvaruddin. Then what happened? So Anvaruddin will take the army and go, and he will wage a war against the French, but he will be defeated. Anvaruddin will be defeated. He will not be able to defeat French. So what happens? Then the Madras will be under French only. That time what happens is that Law Bauldan is the person. He will tell, okay, if you want your place, give me some money, I'll take the money and I'll be back to my place. So Anvaruddin will accept, give the money, he will take the money and he will return to Mauritius. That's it. So from this, the Dupleix will become too angry. He will get too enraged, and then what he will do is he will go and try to take Madras. Again he will wage a war against the Madras, Anvaruddin, to capture Madras, but he will fail in it. Again he will also be failed in it. Then this war will be ended with the Treaty of Aix-la-Chapelle, not in India but in Europe, between France and England, because they were fighting because of Madras. They wanted Madras, they were fighting. So it will not be ended in India, it will be ended in Europe between France and England. The treaty name is Treaty of Aix-la-Chapelle. Next we know, so now first Carnatic War was over. So we can see the main image. The war was between the French and the English. Now let us see between whom does the second Carnatic War takes place. So we know the Nizam of Hyderabad was Asaf Jah. So he was the Nizam of Hyderabad. This person in the year 1748 he will die. In the year 1748 he will be dead. Then what happens? Now there is no Nizam of Hyderabad. So his son Nazir Jung and his daughter's son Muzaffar Jung, they will start to fight. They want the place of the Nizam of Hyderabad. So both will be in a tussle because of Nizam of Hyderabad. They want the place of Nizam of Hyderabad. On the other side, so as Dost Ali was killed and Chand Sahib was imprisoned, Asaf Jah named Anvaruddin as a Nawab of Carnatic. Now what happens? Chand Sahib will be released. Chand Sahib has released, so he will start to fight against Anvaruddin for the place of Nawab of Carnatic. Now he want the throne of Nawab of Carnatic. These two, they want the throne of Nizam of Hyderabad. Then what happens is the French and English uses the situation in their favor. French will help Muzaffar Jung and Chand Sahib. Your English will help Nazir Jung and Anvaruddin. So they want in their favor. So they will start helping people and they take the situation in their hands. So French will be helping whom? Muzaffar Jung and then Chand Sahib. And English will be helping Nazir Jung and Anvaruddin. So Muzaffar and Nazir are fighting for Hyderabad. Here Chand Sahib and Anvaruddin are fighting for Carnatic. Then what happens is in the year 1749, the combined forces of French, Chand Sahib and Muzaffar defeated Anvaruddin and killed him in Ambur battle. So these three persons attacked Anvaruddin in Ambur battle and killed Anvaruddin. So Anvaruddin will be killed. Then as a result, Chand Sahib became the ruler of Carnatic. So now Anvaruddin is killed, Chand Sahib will be the ruler of Carnatic. Then Muhammad Ali, the son of Anvaruddin, stayed at Tiruchinapalli with the help of English. So the son of Anwaruddin called Muhammad Ali with the help of English, he will be in Tiruchinapalli. Then what happens is Muzaffar Jung became the Nizam by killing Nazir Jung. So Muzaffar Jung will become the Nizam of Hyderabad by killing Nazir Jung. So Nazir Jung also will be killed, and after some time even Muzaffar Jung also will be killed. Then what happens is there is no one of Nizam of Hyderabad. Then the another son of Hasaf Jah called Salabat King. Salabat, the person name is Salabat Jung. Salabat Jung becomes the Nizam of Hyderabad. Salabat Jung. See, here Nazir Jung is also killed, Anwaruddin is also killed, Muzaffar Jung is also killed. So the Nizam of Hyderabad becomes Salabat Jung, the another son of Hasaf Jah. And in Carnatic, Chanda Sahib is alive. So let us see what happens next. And still there is no second Carnatic war. This is the preface of second Carnatic war. Now, so second Carnatic war was from 1749. Sorry, here it was from 1749 to 1754. Okay, let us see here. In the changed circumstances, French made Salabat Jung, another son of Asaf Jah, as the Nizam of Hyderabad. So now who was the Nizam of Hyderabad? Salabat Jung. Then an officer named Bussi was sanctioned in Hyderabad for his protection by French. So French people will make the officer called Bussi has protection. To give the protection for Salabat Jung, they will sanction him. Then in Carnatic, Chanda Sahib was the Nawab with the help of French. Again in Carnatic, who will be the Nawab? Chanda Sahib will be Nawab of Carnatic. Then one day what happens? Robert Clive attacked Orkot, the capital city of Carnatic, and attacked Chanda Sahib and defeated him. So one day Robert Clive attacked Orkot, defeated Chanda Sahib. So as Chanda Sahib was defeated, Carnatic region came under whom? Robert Clive. Then Chanda Sahib was imprisoned and later killed in this war. So what happens? They will imprison the Chanda Sahib and later on he was also killed. Now what English people will do? They will make Muhammad Ali as the Nawab of Carnatic. Now English won. So what they will do? They will name Muhammad Ali as the Nawab of Carnatic. So this cannot be accepted by French. So what they will do? They will recall they will recall Duplex. So the French will recall again the Duplex. This war was ended with the treaty called Treaty of Pondicherry. Treaty of Pondicherry. This war gave a political setback to French and a laurels to English. Next is Third Carnatic War. There is no preface for Third Carnatic War. So it took from 1756 to 1763. So here what happens is Comte de Lally of French attempted to besiege Vandewash in the year 1760. So what? The person from French named as Comte de Lally. He attempted to besiege means surround with army. Surround the place with a number of people. So he will surround that place with his army. What place? Vandewash in the year 1760. Then what happens? In this decisive battle, Sir Eyrecourt of the English army defeated French and imprisoned Bussy. So here again, who will be there here? Sir Eyrecourt will be there. He will defeat the French and he will imprison the Bussy. Bussy was who? He was sanctioned to give protection to Salabat Jung. No? So this fellow, they will attack the Carnatic and then he was imprisoned. Then what happens? In the battle, Lally escaped and hid in Pondicherry. So the person called Lally, he will go. He only besieged Vandivash in 1760, but he will only go and hide in Pondicherry. Then Ayerkut attacked Pondicherry and Lally surrendered in 1769. Will Sir Ayerkut leave? No. So he attacked Pondicherry again and Lally surrendered in 1761. So this war was ended with the treaty called Treaty of Paris in the year 1763. So Treaty of Paris. So because of this war, what all happened is Pondicherry was returned to French. Okay. Of the treaty, what they did do? They returned the Pondicherry to French. French lost their importance in India. Because they lost so many wars. English, by defeating all their rivals, started consolidating their power over southern India. So now English won over Portuguese, over Dutch, and over French. Now English were only people. So they were the monopoly now. So they started to consolidate their power over southern India. So as of we studied now 3 wars. So first Carnatic War was ended with the Treaty of Aix-la-Chapelle. The second was Treaty of Pondicherry, and the third was the Treaty of Paris in the year 1763. So with the pictures, make sure it will make you easy, understand it like a map, and take it like a story. When we see a movie, we understand the war took between which people and whom. In the same way, keep this also in mind, and it will be really very, very, very easy. Thank you.